السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته طلابي الأعزاء طلاب الفرقة الثالثة بالمجمع التكنولوجي المتكامل بالأميرية. أهلا وسهلا بحضراتكم جميعا في محاضرة من محاضرات مادة التكنيكال انجليش مع دكتور بدر عبد الفتاح. Today inshallah we're going to deal with the answers of the assignment that you were supposed to do last time based on lesson number 7. And I will read the questions one more time and add the answers to the questions. So your own role is to check your answers, whether your answers are correct or not. Let's start. Question number 1. What's the main idea of the second paragraph? If you moved back to the article, the second paragraph, we were talking about what? We were talking about boot sector viruses. We were talking about different types of computer viruses or the Trojan horse virus. So getting back to the article, you will find that the answer, okay, the answer is the second one, which is we're talking about different types of computer viruses. Next. The next question is, when do boot sector viruses work? And the answer is, a boot sector virus infects the boot program used to start the system. When the infected boot program executes, the virus is loaded into the computer's memory. Once a virus is in the memory, it can spread to any floppy disk inserted into the computer. So that's the answer of the question. Okay, let's move on. Next one. The question is, it's about a definition. That's why it's a basic question. What's a computer virus? And if you get back to the article, the first paragraph, you will find the answer of this question. It's very easy. What's a computer virus? A computer virus is an illegal and potentially damaging computer program designed to infect other software by attaching itself to any software. So one more time, computer virus is an illegal and potentially damaging computer program designing to infect other software by attaching itself to any software. That's the definition of the word computer virus that we discussed last time. Next question. The question is, how do viruses affect computers negatively? One more time, how do viruses affect computers negatively? So it's as if asking you about the negative consequences of viruses on computers, of course. The answer is, if you get back to the article, the answer is, in many cases, virus programs are designed to damage computer systems maliciously by destroying or corrupting data. So viruses affect computers negatively by destroying or corrupting data, okay, corrupting information or data stored on your computer devices. If the infected software is transferred to or exists by another computer system, the virus spread to the other system. So that's the answer of the question. How do viruses affect computer negatively? Let's move on to the next question. The question is, how does a worm harm a computer software? How does a worm harm a computer software? The answer, according to lesson number 5 that we covered last time, the answer is, a worm, which is similar to a virus, it's like a virus, very similar to a virus, copies itself repeatedly until no memory or disk space remains. So one more time, a worm, which is similar to a virus, copies itself repeatedly until no memory or disk space remains. Let's move on. The question is, What are the advantages of antivirus programs? One more time. What are the advantages of antivirus programs? The answer is, besides detecting viruses, antivirus programs also have utilities to remove or repair infected programs and files. Some damaged files cannot be repaired and must be replaced with uninfected backup files. So one more time, the advantages of antivirus programs is number one, detecting viruses. Also, they remove or repair infected programs and files. So that's the answer of this question. Let's move on. The question is, how can you protect your computer and keep your files safe? That's a very important question. How can you protect your computer and keep your files safe? The answer is, computers can best be protected by installing a virus protection software. In order to be effective, it's imperative to develop a regular plan for copying and storing important data and program files. Prior to running the virus protection software, floppy disks should be scanned using a virus scan. So computers can best be protected by installing a virus protection software. In order to be effective, it's imperative to develop a regular plan for copying and storing important data and program files. Prior to running the virus protection software, floppy disks should be scanned using a virus scan. That's how can we protect our computers and keep our files safe. Next, different type of question. The question is a synonym match. So we have some words on the left, okay, and such words on the left are already used in the article, and we have some synonyms or some different meanings for these words, which are represented on the right column, and your task was supposed to match the word used in the article with its meaning or its synonym as its use in the article. Okay, so we have the words on the left. The first one is malicious, malicious. The second one is corrupt, corrupt. Third one, spread to, spread to. Number 4, legitimate, legitimate. Number 5, particular, particular. Number 6, terminate, terminate. 7, detect, detect. 8, utilities, 8, utilities. Number 9, imperative. And number 10 is vulnerable. And we have some synonyms or some meanings on the right column. A, essential or urgent or very important. B, weak, easily attacked or unprotected. C, uses. D, find or discover. Letter E, evil, causing harm. Letter F, spoil. G, cause something to end or stop. H, specific. I, legal or valid. A letter J, which is move to. So now let's do the matching, and your task now is to check your answers for this question. The first one is malicious. Let's choose the first one here is malicious, and by the word malicious means evil, causing harm. That's malicious, evil or causing harm. We have number 2, which is corrupt. So what's the meaning of the word corrupt? That's letter F. Spoil. Okay, corrupt means spoil. Then we have spread to, which is letter J, move to, spread to, move to. Then we have number 4, legitimate. So what's legitimate? Legitimate means letter I, which is legal or valid. Then we have particular, that's letter H, specific. Then we have terminate. So what's terminate? To cause, that's letter D, to cause something to end or stop. Detect, so what's detect? To find or discover. And we have number 8, utilities. So what's utilities, which is number 8? That's letter C, uses. And we have imperative, which is A, essential, urgent, and very important. And we have number 10, which is vulnerable. And vulnerable means weak, easily attacked, or unprotected. Okay, just to double check, let's do them with a highlighter. And let's check, okay, this color. No, this one, maybe the red one. Malicious, so it's evil. Okay, that's malicious. Corrupt, we said spoil. Spread to, said to, move to. And we have legitimate. So what's a legitimate? That's legal or valid. Particular, that's specific. So what's terminate? We said terminate means to, yes, to cause something to end or stop. And we have detect, which means to find or discover. Utilities, letter C, uses. Imperative, essential or urgent. And the last one, vulnerable, that's weak, easily attacked, or unprotected. So that's the end of today's session. I hope all of you could correct and check their answers for the previous assignment on lesson number 7. And I just want to remind you to finish your online test by the end of this week, because next session will be one more time to check your answers for the online test on your own Google Classroom. Thank you so much, and see you inshallah next time. Thank you and goodbye.